Ramu was a curious boy. He lived in a small village. The village was near the Himalayas.
I love to hear stories about the mountains.
He dreamt of climbing the peaks. One day, Ramu decided to climb. He wanted to see the world from the top.
I should pack some food and water. I'm so excited to start my adventure.
With a heart full of dreams, Ramu set out on his journey. Ramu started his climb. The path was steep and rocky. The air became colder. He saw tall trees and colorful birds.
Wow, I feel so happy to be in nature.
He met other climbers. They were going to see a special flower. The flower bloomed only once a year. It was called the Himalayan blue poppy.
I want to see it too.
With excitement in his heart, Ramu continued his journey. Ramu followed the other climbers, feeling a sense of camaraderie as they trekked through the dense forest. The air was filled with the sounds of rustling leaves and distant bird calls. They reached a fork in the path, where the trail split into two. The group paused, debating which direction to take. They were unsure which way to go, each path looking equally inviting yet mysterious. The forest seemed to whisper secrets they couldn't quite understand.
Let me look around for clues. Maybe there's something here that can guide us.
He saw footprints leading to the left, faint but discernible in the soft earth. They seemed to promise a way forward. He decided to follow them, hoping they would lead to safety. The group trusted his judgment and followed. The path became narrow and slippery, challenging their footing with every step. The forest grew denser and the light dimmed. The sun began to set, casting long shadows through the trees. The forest took on an eerie glow, making everything look different.
Oh no, I think I'm lost. What should I do? The realization hit him hard and panic started to set in.
Ramu realized he was lost. He felt scared, his heart pounding in his chest. The forest, once a place of adventure, now felt like a maze. He didn't know what to do. Every direction looked the same, and the silence of the forest was deafening. He took a deep breath, trying to calm his racing thoughts. Ramu saw a faint light flickering in the distance. The cold wind howled around him, but the promise of warmth drew him forward. He walked towards it, his steps crunching in the snow. After what felt like hours, he found a small, humble hut nestled among the towering peaks. Inside, an old man was sitting by a crackling fire, the flames casting dancing shadows on the walls. The old man, with a weathered face and kind eyes, was a yak herder who had spent his life in these mountains. He lived a solitary life, surrounded by the majestic beauty and harsh realities of the mountains.
Come in, young traveler. Warm yourself by the fire. You must be cold and tired from your journey. Rest here for a while.
The old man offered Ramu a bowl of steaming stew and a place to sit by the fire. The warmth and food revived him. As they sat together, the old man began to share stories about the mountains, tales filled with wisdom and wonder.
These mountains have many secrets and lessons, young one. They teach us about life and resilience. Patience is one of the most important virtues you can learn here. The mountains move slowly, but they are always changing. Never give up, no matter how tough the journey gets. Every step you take brings you closer to your goal.
The old man taught Ramu about the importance of patience, perseverance, and the strength found in quiet determination. Ramu listened intently, nodding in agreement, feeling a newfound sense of purpose and understanding. As dawn broke, Ramu left the hut, carrying the old man's wisdom with him, ready to face the challenges ahead. The mountains stood tall and silent, a testament to the lessons they held, and Ramu felt a deep connection to their timeless strength. The next morning, the old man helped Ramu. He put him on the right path.
Thank you for your kindness and wisdom.
Ramu continued his climb. He was no longer afraid. He felt brave and strong. He finally reached the top. He saw the Himalayan blue poppy. It was even more beautiful than he imagined.
Wow, it's even more stunning than I thought.
He felt happy and proud of himself. Ramu climbed back down the mountain, his heart filled with a sense of accomplishment. Each step he took reminded him of the challenges he had faced and the strength he had discovered within himself. He thanked the old man who had guided him, his voice filled with gratitude and respect. The old man had been a beacon of wisdom and kindness, teaching Ramu lessons that would stay with him forever.
Thank you for everything. Your guidance has changed my life. I will never forget your lessons. They have shaped me into who I am today.
He returned to his village, where the familiar sights and sounds welcomed him back. The villagers greeted him warmly, sensing the change in him. He learned many things on his journey, not just about the world around him, but also about himself. He discovered new skills and strengths he never knew he had. He learned to be brave, patient, and never give up, no matter how tough the situation. Each challenge he faced made him stronger and more resilient.
I have so many stories to share. I've learned so much about life, about courage, and about the power of perseverance.
Ramu was no longer just a curious boy. He had transformed into a confident young adventurer ready to take on the world. He was a young adventurer, eager to explore new horizons and discover the wonders of nature. He knew he could achieve anything he set his mind to with determination and hard work. He had the Himalayas in his heart, a symbol of the challenges he had overcome and the dreams he had yet to pursue. He would never forget his magical journey, the people he met, and the lessons he learned. They would always be a part of him, guiding him on his future adventures.